if you're the type of person who dishes out their signature, you know, to people, to every document, you're like, you want my signature here? Oh, let me sign for you. Like, may the gods be with you. Hello and welcome to Adulting with Sam. I come to you unedited today. I just want to do my hair. So while doing my hair, there's something that I want to talk to you about. Let's talk about the cafe subscription rule. Okay, sign a beware. If you're the type of person who dishes out their signature, you know, to people, to every document, you're like, you want my signature here? Oh, let me sign for you. Like, may the gods be with you. Because there's something called the cafe subscription rule. What it basically means, the sign and beware rule, is that if you put your signature on a document, you're basically saying, I have read it and I've understood it. It doesn't matter, like this rule is so strict that it doesn't matter if you sign the document in blanks. Like, you know, the people who sign document, they're like, I will fill this in later, it doesn't matter. Like, if you sign it and it's in blank, well, you're agreeing to whatever it says. If you sign it, you're saying, I've read it and I've understood it, even if you have not read it. We don't care whether you've read it or you have not read it, because, well, you put your signature there so you understand what it says. So you just need to understand the next time you are signing something, what that means. Like, you are bound by the words, by the agreement you're signing, by whatever it is in that document, you're bound by it. So don't just, like, your signature is not for charity, man. Like, it's your signature, it means a lot. So I've said I'm not going to refer to any case in specific because there are a lot of cases. It's actually funny that there's a lot of case law to do with this, with caveat subscription rule, even in our jurisdiction in Zimbabwe. Okay, I wasn't going to refer to any case, but there's this case where this lady, you know, she signed an acknowledgement of debt. You know, when you owe somebody money and they're like, okay, so let's just put it in writing that you owe me this much. So she signed an acknowledgement of debt. And then when she couldn't pay, she was taken to court, you know, for provisional sentence. So yeah, when you sign an acknowledgement of debt, in terms of our rules, our High Court rules, it's a liquid document. So your debtor can actually go to court and be like, and sue you for provisional sentence, which basically means if they get their order, pay first and then we can talk about it later. So she was telling the court, like, I was under duress when I signed it. The SIOs were like, please sign this, otherwise you're going to be in trouble with us, blah blah blah. And the court was like, well, in this day and age where there's technology, you do not even have a single piece of evidence saying you were under duress. Like, no WhatsApp chats, no recordings, nothing. Like, you have nothing to show the court that you were actually under duress. Because you have to, if you sign a document and you allege that you were under duress or something, you have to tell the court, like, you have to prove to the court that you were actually under duress. So she couldn't prove that she was under duress. Maybe she was telling the truth, maybe she was not, I don't know. But yeah, another thing that the court pointed out in that case was, like, you can't wait for the day of reckoning. Like, you sign an acknowledgement of debt under duress. If you sign it under duress, you can't wait for when you get sued to then allege that you're under duress. Like, why didn't you approach the police and tell them, like, hey, I just signed a document under duress? Or why didn't you come to court to have that nullified? So if you have a document that you've signed under duress, like you've been threatened, you have to go to the police, you have to go to court to get it nullified. Because otherwise, if you don't and you wait for the day of reckoning, like you wait for the day that, you know, your creditor is now like, pay up, and then you're like, I was under duress. It just doesn't make sense. Like, it just won't fly in the face of the court. So just so you know. So yeah, let's be careful about, you know, the documents that we sign. I think I'm done with my hair. Let's just be careful around that. Because sometimes you don't really know what you're signing. You're just putting a signature. I don't know. Like, just read everything that you sign. Like, just read it and then sign it. Like, just be careful about that. So I think I am done with my hair. I just need to do my edges. Yeah. Okay, I need to finish doing my hair and go to work. So have a good day. Your signature is not for charity. That's all I wanted to say today, to say this morning. Be nice, be kind to people out there, and I'll see you next time. Bye.